Oh, that didn't work. Hello and welcome back, everybody. This is Lorrandan the Gnome, and I am not feeling well today. Just get something typed up here. There we are. Let's get the chat box turned back on. And let's get into the game. So, like I said, I'm not feeling good today, but I'm tired of sleeping. I slept all yesterday. And then, you know, just the past 24 hours have been almost nothing but sleep, and I can't take laying and sleeping anymore. I'll get bed sores if I keep doing that. So I wanted to play some Lord of the Rings online, so I got up and I'm doing that. My brother went to get some lunch, and so thank God for him. He's going to get that because I just feel like absolute crap. All my bones and muscles ache, and I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Major sinus issues as well. So, you know, if you feel sorry for me, please leave a like. I greatly appreciate that. On Twitter, on Twitter, follow me, and on Twitch, follow me. I'm gonna have trouble thinking because my brain is just so foggy. And over on YouTube, please give me a subscribe and a like, and if you would, a comment, because I can't stress enough how much it makes a difference when y'all actually hit the likes and or leave a comment. When y'all don't do that, the videos don't get seen by the right audience. They get seen. I've figured that much out with YouTube. They get seen. They don't get seen by the right audience. So if you actually enjoy watching Lord of the Rings online content and you're watching my videos right now, please leave a like and a comment on YouTube, because then people like you, Lord of the Rings fans, they get my videos shown to them, and they're more likely to actually subscribe and watch. That's kind of the thing with YouTube. I've figured out the algorithm a little bit. You have to choose a specific topic, and you have to not deviate from that topic whatsoever. So, like, even if you're doing gaming, you can't do multiple games. You have to do a single game, and that's all you put on there, because if you don't, the algorithm starts giving you to the to an audience that's not as likely to click on your videos. So eventually I will start a second channel for my EverQuest and a third channel for my Nintendo console games gameplay, because apparently the algorithm just can't handle you doing multiple subjects. It doesn't like that. And by the way, it is Sunday, July 14th, about a week away from my birthday, so that's awesome. It's just afternoon, about 12:30 p.m. here. I don't know how long I'll go today, because, like I said, feeling really horrible, but I just can't lay down anymore. I can't take that. I'm sleeping too much. So, we'll see how far I get today. Bonus content, when my brother gets back with food, y'all get to watch a fat man eat. I know y'all love that. I'll never understand the internet. I give up on trying to understand it. I should point out, my nose is killing me, that we are currently out here in Lorrandan. And more specifically, we're up here at Gurthang, I believe is how that's pronounced. A little circle there is making it hard to see it, but I think it's Gurthang. Really, really cool looking dungeon on the inside here. Y'all are going to love that. We met a dude down the roadway here. Interesting storyline behind how this whole thing, you know, played up, but more or less his ancestry was there at Gurthang, and they got played by Sauron, and yeah, things went bad, and basically all of them got killed except for his ancestor that was told to go back to the White Palace and tell them what had happened. So that's the only reason he was alive. So he's wanting revenge, and so that's why we're going to Gurthang, is to try to exact some of that revenge. It's probably not the perfect recap of the story, but that's what I remember. That's how I remember it, I should say. By the way, I am on the Gladden server. That's where I play, me and a friend and some other people I've met. You know, while playing the game. If can I not get that? Okay, I've gotten that note in the past. If you are thinking about playing on Lord of the Rings Online and either are new to the game or coming back to the game, and you're looking for a kinship to join, that's kinships is what this game calls a guild. So if you're looking for a kinship to join, you can get with us over on our Discord server. The link for the Discord server is at Lorrandan.com. So all the links are down there, guys. Head over to Lorrandan.com and you can find the Discord server link. You can get on there and introduce yourself, and we can get you into the kinship. We don't do a ton of stuff, together anymore. Not that we don't want to. It's just that we were doing a lot of stuff together, and we were leveling up more or less together. Everybody's solos in this game. It's really not normal to find people that aren't soloing because the story is so massive, so many parts of it. Nobody's at the same spot at the same time. So it's very, very common that everybody solos. But we were coming together to do dungeons, and we're going to come together to do raids. But last Christmas, everybody took a break, and most didn't come back. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not upset with it at all. Life is life. You got things to do, that's not an issue at all. But my point being is we would do stuff together if there was people that wanted to, was online and wanted to do that. It's just we're not right now. And this character here, Lorrandan, is my story character, where I play through all the story. But I have lower level characters that can go through dungeons and quest with y'all if y'all want. This is the character basically that I play to play through the whole story. Unlike a lot of people who have played Lord of the Rings Online, I've never played all the content. This is the highest content I've played in the game. So I'm going through every single bit of it. If you just want to hang out... am I done with that now? Open cell doors in the dungeons of Durthang. Okay. Oh, downstairs, yeah. But if you just want to hang out with somebody who is playing through the game, you came to the right spot. Just like, subscribe, whatever. I'm on all of the services. Like, subscribe, and all that kind of stuff. You'll get notifications. This character's going through every bit of the content, with the exception of the dungeon content, because I have to have a group to do those. But yeah, you can follow along with Lorrandan's story. I'm trying to remember where the dungeon cells are. I think they were over this way. I believe I hear my brother. I do. Food is here. I'll be right back, everybody. Alright, guys and gals, I'm back. We got Jack in a Box. I'm just getting a little nose spray, see if I can open up my nostrils. Oh, God. Can't wait to go to the doctor tomorrow, find out what's wrong with me. He's going to say, I know what's wrong with you. You're crazy. And I'm going to be like, we knew that already, Doc. Tell me something we don't know. Alright. Fries could definitely use some salt. Holy crap. Talk about no seasoning. So yeah, we're trying to get down to the jail cells. Or slave cells, I don't know what they call them. To open them, apparently. We will continue on with that effort as soon as I get my food situated. Alright, let's continue on. Keep getting something on my tongue. That was totally the wrong button. Wow. Yeah, this is the area. Oh. I hurt to move. No. What the hell is it doing? I wanted it to go pick up this chest, and it was like, alright, let's jump off over here. Alright, so here's the cells we gotta open up. Good job. Yeah, the cat's gonna puke. Couldn't possibly do that on the floor. Oh, cat. That's my cat. I'm back. It's nothing like having to clean up cat puke, especially when you're already sick. Open cell doors and dungeons. So and so didn't I already do that? Okay. I see. They're saying that that's person's already passed, so you need to go do a different one. It's gonna say the same thing here, but I just want to see it. Yep. Okay, that's officially what it's saying. I get it now. No, Elvis, you go to another room. I fed you and you puked on my bed, so you're done. Go somewhere else for now. Alright. I think that's the best thing. Right there is the cold drink. It just feels good on my throat.
I know that name.
Let's make this where a human being can read it. Wait, Lorrandan, what did he say his name was? Lorrandan. I know that name. Lorrandan the Wily was a Kundalar leader who fought against Gondor. There's one thing to free the downtrodden of their captivity, but that was no villager or farmer. That was a battle-hardened Easterling warrior. He has slain soldiers of Gondor and rangers of Ithilien both. No, boy, you're not getting up here. You can forget that. You have to get him back. He may still be somewhere in Durthang. Search in the northeast corner of the fortress, and I will search to the west. If we hurry... Oh, sorry. Northeast corner of the fortress. Okay. Might be able to catch him before he escapes and does further injury to Gondor. Okay. Nothing on the map to give me an indication. Northeast will be that direction. So maybe up here is what they're saying. We'll go take a look. Oh, God. Elvis, go away. I'm not giving you more food. You just puked on my bed. Go away. Go lay down. God dang cats. No. God. He's not going to take no for an answer because that's how cats are. if he could be in this area over here. No. The guard of the vault has been recently attacked. That Easterling wretch got the jump on me, but I gave him as good as I got. Not enough to stop him from rooting around in the vault, but he'll be good as dead before he's done. Got a dozen steps from the fortress. My boys will stick him full of arrows. The trinket he took from the vault won't do him no good. He won't know how to use it. Good riddance to that vile thing and to the Easterling too. You must be in league with him, and now you'll die same as he will. Not likely. Hold my L. He yelled die as he died. It's like, really? Talk to Aneth outside Durthing. Okay, so we're leaving Durthing now. I love when they just die of lag. Man, that's where my brain is today. I couldn't come up with a word. Okay, he's down where we've seen him before, over this way. Sorry, guys. Oh, now he's going to do the thing where he gets on the dresser and knocks stuff off. There you go. Now you get to sit over here with me. Mm-hmm. Is this what you're wanting? I doubt it. Big old fluff ball. Wave hi to everybody. You sorry for puking on my bed? Hmm? Not really. Could care less? Yeah, that's what I figured. I do love you. Damn it. But I'm not getting you more food. You just puked. We're not doing that. We're not playing the give me more food game. No. He says, hold my catnip. I am. I'm doing that game. That is one mega-sized cat. Alright. Go be good. Did we meet up with the guy yet? Oh, still further away.
Iorzen fled, and I could not catch him.
I saw Eorzen fleeing from the fortress, but I was not able to catch him. Some of the archers up above fired at him, and never have I wished for arrows to hit their quarry so much as I wished for it then. But he was nimble. He got away. You tell Enoth that Eorzen stole an artifact of some kind from the vault of Durthing, but you don't know what it was. This is bad. We need to find him before he does real harm. And what might he have taken from the vault? I don't know.
I do not know why Iorzen was infected, but we need to track him down.
I feel responsible for setting him free, so I need to track him down. I would appreciate your help with this. I saw him disappear around the rocks to the northeast. He must be heading for the Eisenmoth, the gate of Karek Engren, that bars passage from Udon to Doramrath. He must be trying to bring the artifact he stole deeper into Mordor. Okay, so where does that send me? Down here. Alright, we're finally moving on, it would appear. Oh, God. Elvis, would you please stop? God, it's one thing after another. Oh man, a burger. You're gonna get in trouble, boy. How many times I gotta say, go lay down? We're lagged out because I didn't tell him to stop moving. He just stopped. Gotta wait for the server to catch up. Let's try getting off mount. Nope, that didn't work either. They're completely locked up. I understand server lag, but when you get like a half a minute of server lag, come on, that's a bit much. I mean, we're literally just stuck here without any ability to do anything. this much lag, it may crash. Wow. I can't move at all. Keep getting fur in my mouth. And there it is, crashed. Oh my. It's only a 16-year-old game. I'm sure they'll get the bugs figured out by the time it's 30 years old. Not a problem. Not a problem. Just hang in there, folks. It'll get there. If it wasn't that it was such a good game, I wouldn't put up with it, honestly. The fact that I put up with this kind of stuff and can keep playing the game is a testament to how good the game actually is. Oh God, I ache. I just ache. Here, let's get back in here. See where it places me. Wow, put me at death spot, so I guess it killed me? I don't know.
Hey.
Wanted to get over here. If I go from this. I don't know which one it is. It's got to be this one. Okay. Let's go back up the way here. Let's do an ordinary mount instead of that one. Maybe I won't lag out the server by using a normal mount. We'll try that. Many foes occupy the Azimuth. Did Lorrandan come this way? Supposed to defeat enemies near this area. Not a huge fan of Jack in the Box, but I will say Bacon Ultimate Cheeseburger is pretty good.
Udun was yielded quickly, heedlessly, after our victory in the War of the Last Alliance. As the darkness fled back to make its ultimate doomed stand.
Show the message you recovered to Anoth near Azimuth. Just got 2 pages to collect still in this area. And I have no idea where they're at. This is in the way. There we are. Yeah. There he is.
Did Iorzen come this way?
Here, you want to play with the bag? Goofy cat. The things that make them happy is just amazing. What is this? Did Iorzen come this way? You show the message you covered to Anath, and he considers it for a moment. This is very interesting, Lorrandan. Ugracor must have commanded these orcs to close the Isenmoth, but the doors were ruined in the blast from Orodruin and the upheavals of Mordor. They could not shut them all the way. I cannot read today because my head is just foggy. Fortuitous enough for us, mayhap, but even more so, it seems that they have turned Easterlings away and not permitted them to pass the gate without the permission of Ugracor. Did they turn Eorzen away? Is he still in Udon? Search Udon for an Easterling camp. There is one, Rudvarn, somewhere to the north. He may try to return to his people. That's where I figured they would send us. Okay. Oh, God. Nice cold drink on my throat feels so good. Core deposit. Squirrel. Hoping I feel better in the morning because I still got to go to work tomorrow. I have a doctor's appointment at 2 p.m., but I got stuff I need to fix at work before I go to the doctor's. It's gonna suck if I'm still feeling really bad when I go to work. I remember going around in this little camp up here. So now we're going to have a reason for going through it. Lorrandan. Oh, he's not here. Alright. Excuse me. Holy crap. Sorry about that. Looks like he's further down this way. Oh man, I ache. But like I said, I don't want to go back to bed. I've been asleep all for the past 24 hours plus. I'm all slept out. I can't take it anymore. Going stir crazy laying in bed. Although maybe I could grab my Kindle and read on a book. That might be an idea.
Do you rejoice to pursue a man who has done nothing?
I know you too have followed my trail. Do you rejoice to pursue a man who has done nothing? There is no kindness in your hearts, no forgiveness. I am yours and the humble, nothing more. When I escaped Dirthing, I thought to build my strength. Where was that? Find my allies and rain destruction upon my jailers and the great multitude of my enemies, but it is not to be. I went first to Isenmoth, but the guards would not let me pass. I then went to my old camp, home to my servants, my sworn men both, and found it hostile to me. I have given Orticle the command, and all my servants and all my sworn men look upon me as a coward, as an unwelcome stain upon the Kundalar. Conspirators and ingrates, all of them. I sat down here by the road, once mighty Eorzen fallen so low to have no place in all the world. I am not welcome in Gorgoroth. Even the orcs spit upon me, and there is no place for me with my own kind, despite my long military service and impressive chain of titles and deeds. Orticle has seen to that. And Gondor? Do not make me laugh, vile pursuers. Gondor would not welcome one such as me, and I care not for that invading land anyway. I've been waiting here for you to catch up and put an end to this miserable day. I surrender to you. Do with me what you will, but if you levy death upon me now, you will shame yourself and all you claim to honor. I am Eorzen, twice in prison, first by one side and then by the other. What do you call yourself, Lorrandan? And he is Anoth. I have heard more impressive names. Truly, I have worn them myself. Do you want this trinket? It is of no use to me. I stole it from the Vault of Durthang, for I thought it might be useful. Yes, I wanted a valued artifact to barter with some self-important greed-blinded fool. You can have it, Lorrandan. Eorzen gives you the heirloom he stole from the Durthang. It has an unpleasant aura about it. Okay, so now what?
You don't believe his sad story, do you?
It was called Eorzen the Wily for a reason. No matter what name he takes for himself now, Anoth clenches and unclenches his fist with frustration. We cannot kill him, Lorrandan. He is a surrendered man, and the tale he weaves is one of despair, whether I believe it is truthful or not. If we were to slay him now, it would be no better than Ograkor, who betrayed the Thandrum. But we must keep a close eye on him and not forget that he is our enemy. That our other enemies have cast him aside does not absolve him of guilt for his crimes. As for the trinket he gave to you, I think any study of it should be reserved for Mithrandir. I feel a great deal of evil emanating from it, and shouldn't the wizard ensure it is not a devious trick of Eorzen's before we accept it? It is a small curio, easily held in one hand, and its design is not of Mordor. I think it was fashioned elsewhere. It may be that its stay in the Vault of Durthang has imbued it with the unpleasant aura that surrounds it. Bring it to the wizard and see what he thinks, Lorrandan. Anoth sighs, clearly disappointed with the result of pursuing Eorzen. I suppose we have to bring our captive out of Mordor. I do not like this, but we don't have much of a choice now. Bring the corrupted heirloom to Mithrandir just inside the ruined Black Gate. Where's that at? Oh, up here. Wow, we're that far away. Yeah, we're way over here. Alright, we will call back then to Udun Foothold. That's the one we're going to. About 10 minutes away from 1 hour. I like to keep my streams to 1 hour, either 1 or 2. Twitch, please hit the follow. Over on YouTube, please hit the subscribe and leave me a like and or a comment. We've already gotten that note, haven't we? Yeah, we have. Like I said, I'm battling with the YouTube algorithm right now, so I really could use y'all's likes over on YouTube. I know I haven't been all that cheery today, but I've just been so sick. I'd be laying down, sleeping right now, but I've slept for the past 24 plus hours. I can't take it anymore.
What is this talk of prisoners? You have brought an Easterling out of Mordor?
You tell Mithrandir about Eorzen and hand over the artifact he gave to you. The wizard studies it closely. This is not an heirloom of Mordor, but it is wreathed with corruption. We will see if there is aught to learn from it, but for now you should not trouble yourself with Eorzen or his purloined gift. Both will be watched, and we will see what might be learned from them. From either.
The air in Udun is filled with choking fumes and unhealthy vapors.
Adventurers who have sojourned in Gorgoroth have reported a great deal of discomfort, not only of the spirit but of the body. The air in Udun is filled with choking fumes and unhealthy vapors, but nowhere worse than that produced by the mines and foundries of Anglek. Oh, my nose. I've prepared a number of restorative draughts that should bring comfort to adventurers in Udun. I ask that you go to Anglek and give these draughts to any there who might suffer from these maladies. Tell them, too, that they must withdraw. Every moment they breathe the foul fumes brings them closer to harm and further from real recovery. Okay, so now we're going back down here to hit up these places, apparently. Okay, now let's check the map. Over here, oh, Engluck, okay. I see what they're saying to do.
What have you done? You have stopped my men from their tasks.
I led this group of adventurers, and if they are not fighting, orcs are searching for treasure, they are not doing their jobs. The air here is foul, that is true, but these are strong men, and they cannot use that as an excuse to relax their effort. If you wish to be of help, you could make your way into the mine. It is delved behind the foundries here and descends beneath us for a great distance. Who knows what treasures await us in there? If you care so much for the lives of these men, you would be doing them a service if you thinned out some of the foes that lurk in the mine. If you you might find some treasure too. Bring it out here, and I will return with my men back to the gate so they may recover, but not before. He's mad with greed. So far it's just bugs. Oh, there we are. Something attacking me. Oh, there they are. Bring the treasure you collected to so and so. Alright. Oh my god, I'm feeling bad. Going to have to end up laying back down. I can go finish this quest though first. I like this tension.
This is all you found?
These few baubles are the most treasure you could wrest from the mines beneath Anglek. Foundry of the great Sauron. Places of great shadow will hold greater rewards, and we are on the outskirts of the lands that were his. Perhaps greater treasures will be found where the grip of the shadow is stronger. Bella snorts. Or perhaps you did not know where to look, Lorrandan. Just as soon as my men have recovered from breathing in the noxious fumes of this place, we will be back. The real treasure must be hidden deeper within the mines. Even so, a deal spoken is a deal done. I will do as I said I would, and my men will have a few days to rest and recover before we return. Talk to Mithrandir. It's back out here, right? Yep. Are we finally done with Udon? I don't know. Still missing 2 pages. I'll end up having to look those up on the internet to find out where they're at. I prefer being able to figure things out in-game. I don't like having to go to websites to figure out how to complete something. But when you have to, you have to. I just can't drink any more of that. What time is it? 1:30.
To linger so near to Anglak is unwise.
I saw a group of treasure seekers returning from Udon, so I know you did your duty and compelled them to return. They do not value their lives as greatly as they value their treasure. If they continue on this course, they will soon have neither. Treasure makes fools of all men. To linger so near the mines and foundries of Anglak is unwise for these seekers of treasure, or indeed for any. Who can say what foul work was undertaken for Sauron at Anglak, or what terrible craft was done there in the name of his war?
He fancies himself a wizard, does he?
Most because he is.
Knows about wizards.
Then wants nothing to do with them. They are not as wise as they claim to be, nor as impartial. He says none know what was made at Anglak, but that is already not right, for I know well. The great ram Grond was made there, and wreathed about with spells. I saw it destroy the gate of the tall city myself, and if things had gone otherwise, there would have been no stopping it. Yes, I was in the war councils, and I heard the plans for Grond. Can this so-called wizard claim that? No, he cannot. It was a matter of pride for me, yours included, but now I have been replaced. Replaced by Orticle, no doubt. He will not last, that at least is cause for comfort.
He is impudent, and he is impolite, and he is abrasive.
Mithrandir raises an eyebrow, and the faintest hint of a smile emerges beneath his beard. He may also be useful. I have had an idea.
Mordor has been closed to the eyes of Gondor for more than 1,000 years.
Ever since the fall of Durthand and the expulsion of the Thandrum, what transpired beneath the shroud of Gorgoroth remained unknown to us, and it brewed a bitter cup of rumor and worry and fear. That was in aid of Sauron's plans as ever, for he knew the uses of fear better than any creature in this Middle Earth. But we have one in our keeping who witnessed the last days of the War of the Ring from the other side. Eorzen walked in Mordor when the peoples of Gondor, and indeed of all Middle-earth, could not pass the bounds of that land. What did he see? What does he know? He claims he was involved in high councils of war. Perhaps that is true, and perhaps it is not, but there is no question that he may have knowledge of Sauron's lieutenants that we simply do not. Can he be forgiven of his crimes? If he can be so forgiven, he might be given a new life in Gondor, in exchange for the information he possesses about Mordor and the power structure in the Black Land after the downfall of Sauron. Speak to Aragorn. It must be he who will forgive Eorzen of these crimes, if any will. Oh, there's Aragorn right there.
I have considered making a place in Gondor for the Nunhoff, but does Eorzen merit the same treatment?
For their enslavement in Mordor has stirred the hearts of the folk who freed them. I do not know if Eorzen merits the same treatment, Lorrandan. The Nunhoff were cruelly mistreated by their overlords in Udon and elsewhere. Freedom was just a distant, half-remembered tale to them. But Eorzen led armies against us. He commanded his people to fight during the war, and many good men died on Kundalar blades before the White City. This is not an easy choice to make. Aragorn is silent for a moment, considering. Then he comes to a decision. The words of Mithrandir have not oft led me astray, Lorrandan. Eorzen will be given a new start in Gondor in return for the knowledge he can give to us of Mordor. Speak to the wagon driver, Rathnor, and arrange for Eorzen's passage to the city. Where? Oh, over here.
What's that? Another fellow needs passage back to the city.
Aye, I'll accommodate him. There won't be much room, but I've got a little more space if folk are willing to sit close. What is it? You tell Eorzen that the King of Gondor has agreed to a bargain. Eorzen will be given a home in Gondor and his crimes washed away in exchange for what he knows about the situation in Mordor. The Easterling studies you carefully, and then he breaks into laughter. How grand, Lorrandan, an offer of pardon from Gondor. I spit at this offer. I am not interested in the charity of this king. I have not yet decided which side in this contest will be the victor. Why then would I ally myself with any of you? I have seen nothing to prove that Gondor will triumph in the days to come. I know of many dangers that lurk still in Gorgoroth waiting. Your people have brought Nunhoff through the Black Gate and freed them from captivity. I have an exercise for you. Speak these names to them, and ask yourself why I would side with Gondor when there are foes in Gorgoroth such as these still alive, still active, and still angry. Speak the name Dulgabeth. Speak the name Urgorkar. Speak the name Ulrundani. Does Gondor possess such terrors as these? I think it does not.
Urgorkar knows no mercy. He delights in death.
Will just stares at you with wide eyes, and when he speaks it is no more than a whisper. Tears well in his eyes as he speaks. His face, terribly scarred, but not always. They say Sauron punished him for something, held him to the fire. Uja falls silent and will speak no more, but his trembling persists for some time.
You should not speak of Urudani.
They say if you speak her name, she hears it and will come. Her kiss is death, her embrace torment. Have we not suffered enough? Let the stone maiden slumber, and awaken her not.
He was the mouth of Sauron. Vile knights rode at his command.
Italy shudders when you ask him about Dulgabeth, and clenches his fist. I can tell you nothing of him that a dozen others could not. He was the mouth of Sauron, and his knights rode at his command. They plucked me from my village by the sea and marched me along leagues of Udun, where I was put to work at the forges. I only saw the mouth once, from afar, for he was too busy with Sauron's errands to spend time tormenting the Nornoth. Nornoth. But Sauron is gone, and if the mouth had a leash, it is now off him. We should not be speaking of him here, so close to Mordor. Or bring ill fortune. Speak no more to me of him. Do you see now? Sauron may be gone, but his servants were many, and they were beings of power and terror. I have not seen anything of Gondor that can hope to stand against even these three. That is not the full extent of his lieutenants. And so I become Eorzan the Unwilling, and refuse this so-called king's offer of pardon, or remain between the realms until I taste which way the wind blows. Lorrandan, right now the breeze is rank, and it comes from Gorgoroth. Don't do it, buddy.
I believe Eorzan will still be useful to us.
I hold that Eorzan will still be useful to us. Indeed, he has already been so, for I think the artifacts he stole from Durthain can be made to serve our purposes. And further, he has given us an idea of the evils that wait within Gorgoroth. The shadow that hangs on Mordor is too deep for you to pierce it without powerful help. But pierce it you must if you are to combat the villains of whom he spoke.
The artifact Eorzan stole from the vault of Durthain bears a powerful corruption.
I have studied the artifact that Eorzan stole from the vault of Durthain. It bears a powerful corruption, but it was not made in the land of Mordor. It came from elsewhere, and the corruption that envelops it stems from its long stay in the Black Land. If this evil could be cleansed, I believe that Elrond could imbue it with a powerful and vital force of good. Before that can happen, however, we must do something about the corruption that Mordor has worked upon it. There are different methods to accomplish this, though. The wise disagree upon the effectiveness of each. My preferred means for such a cure is to bring the corrupted item to the place where it was made, or to places of some significance upon its path, and to thereby diffuse the foul touch of Mordor that has in the interim claimed it. We must learn the story of this heirloom before it came to Mordor. The wizard turns the artifact over in his hand. Why is this not working? I won't scroll down. Wizard turns the artifact over in his hand, studying it for some clue to its origin. Elvis, stop. I don't want you getting up on the desk. To your eye, the heirloom is a small carved sculpture of a woman. One hand is raised before her, as if in warding, and in the other she holds a spear ready to throw. The sculpture was carved from a bone or tusk, but I cannot say what creature lent the material used in its manufacture. Some of the details have worn away with the passage of time or ill treatment. The face, for example, may once have been carved, but now cannot be distinguished. Elvis, no. I said no. God, he just doesn't listen. The face, for example, blah blah blah, we read that. There seems to be some runes on the base of the carving, but they are quite faded and I cannot read them clearly. But this is not the first such carving I have seen. No, I have seen others of its type drawn from the swamps of the Lone Lands. The Egling plumb the depths of the marsh for artifacts and trinkets, and in the muck they have found similar sculptures. Go to Osgiliath, the rune hold in the Lone Lands, and ask Frederick the Elder what he can tell you about this heirloom. Interesting. So we're going back there. So did that. Udun. Yeah, I don't see anything left in Udun. Yeah, we're off to Dor Amlarath. Except now we have this quest that's sending us to the Lone Lands. We got a deed as well. Let's get you the Black Book of Mordor. Bind to account, acquire decoration category, furniture, yard. Over the course of many adventures, you delve deeply into the mysteries contained within the pages of the Black Book of Mordor. Okay, so... Oh, I finished chapter 1. There's 14 chapters in this book. Awesome. I swear, Elvis, I don't know what your problem is. I gotta wash my sheets, though. I know that since you puked on it. Alright, it's been an hour and 18 minutes. I hope y'all had fun. I'm sorry I haven't been the greatest of hosts today. I'm feeling really bad. Very sick. Don't know what. Hopefully the doctor will tell me what it is tomorrow and give me something to make me better. But I couldn't stand laying down anymore because I've slept for the past 24 or so hours. I'm just tired of being tired. I had to get up and do something. But now my head is pounding and I gotta rest. So I'm going to stop here. If you're watching on Twitch, please hit the follow. It makes me very happy. Over on Twitter, it's the X. Follow me there. It's at Fro the Gnome. And also, please, if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe, leave a like and a comment, please. It really helps. If you are a Lord of the Rings fan, a Lord of the Rings online fan, either one or both, please hit the like and leave a comment because it helps get more people like you seeing my videos. It sets the algorithm towards an audience that actually likes what I have to do. So, with that said, I'm going to get out of here. If I get to feeling better, I might be back later tonight with another stream. Yeah. Oh, and I'm going to be putting fewer videos out on YouTube. I was getting way too many out there. I'm going to try to go to once a week on the videos on YouTube, maybe twice a week. We'll see how it goes. If you want to get the videos earlier, you don't have to. There's no big deal. But if you want to, I think for as little as 99 cents, you can get a membership to my channel on YouTube. And you can see the videos as soon as they're put up, rather than when they are set to go live. So there's that. Be sure to go over to Lorrandan.com, please. You can check out our links over there. The site still looks like crap. I'm working on it. I'll get it there, trust me. But go over there so you can find the links to everything, including my brother's YouTube and all his stuff. He's Puppet102. He streams games like EverQuest. And all the links for my stuff. And also you'll find the link to our Discord server so you can get on there and chat with us. I play on the Latin server. Come over there and join our Discord server and chat with us. We'll get you into our kinship to play with us. Alright, until next time, y'all have a fantastic rest of your day, night, morning, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. This is From the Gnome. And I'm signing off, and I'm so sick and so tired and hurt. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.